tube. Back in the tube. Again. Yeah. Avoiding reality, most of us, that's what we do, eh? We avoid reality with the head in the sand. Prefer keep the head in the sand. Less painful. Less painful, keep our head in the sand. Some among us having the strength to ask such questions, preferring the easy escape from life that is avoidance. Yeah, some people will never have the strength. Never have the strength or the courage to ask questions. Why not? I think it's in our right to ask some questions or to develop the strength and the will to ask questions. They prefer to turn away from the responsibilities or circumstances right in front of them. It's right in front of us, the responsibilities, especially the responsibility. This is right in front of us, and that's what we all avoid. We all avoid responsibility for our life. We all abdicated and signed out and don't want to take responsibility for our life. That's what it is. Most people have signed out. And they have no intention to come back into life. They have no intention, no strength, first of all, to come back into life. No strength, no desire to come back to life. They made it clear that they were living dead. So let's not concentrate on these people. And don't become one of those people. Most important is don't become one of those. Because it's easy to fall back in the traps. There's traps all over. Traps are everywhere in Babylon, so it's very easy to fall back in the trap if you're not aware and conscious enough. If you don't develop your awareness, your sense of consciousness, and your will to survive, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer. This is a wild game. It's Babylon. Babylon's very wicked. Very wicked. And if you let it get to you, it's gonna bring you to your knees. And it's gonna keep you there permanently if you let it. Yeah, you're gonna be kept there permanently. Permanently kept under default state if you let it happen. So why would you? What's the reason for committing a spiritual suicide? I don't really get it. I don't really get that. Oh, the water is cold now, but it will become hot soon. Soon I'll bring my my flip-flop and I'll be able to put my feet in water. Usually I'm all the way over there in the middle. This is all dry. Usually I can see the rocks. You can see now it's very wet because the water is going down. I think the water goes down naturally by itself summertime, so yeah. They prefer to turn away from the responsibilities or circumstances right in front of them. They remove themselves mentally, emotionally, and spiritually from now, since engaging would involve hardship and unflinching self-examination. Have it there. Simple. They don't want to look in the mirror. Most people avoid themselves their whole life. They will avoid themselves their whole life. And this is not a matter of truth or, okay, we're kept under a falling state, but you can have the will to wake up if you want. You don't need to wait for a tragedy. You can take your life under control and decide to do something magnificent with it. No, don't. We're all in such comfort that we need sometime tragedy or stuff negative things that happen to us to wake us up, to make us realize that life is very positive, that life should be is made to be lived. Life is not meant to be kept under a default state. It's meant to be live here and now, but most people lack even the vitality and get the essence of the here and now, because they're ripped from the moment. If you're ripped from the moment, you will not sense what's going on in the present. You know, if you want to sense what's going on in the present, very important that you must start feeling again. We must start to feel again. If we cannot feel anything, we cannot even feel the people around us. This is the man who avoids listening to his wife's request because it will require him to get off the couch. You know, a lot of people, they have miserable relationship with their spouse. And they will stay in it all their life. Never, I realized something in my relationship. It's not about who is right and who is wrong or whatever. It's about love. And the moment you realize that it's about love, you put your ego and the need to be right and the need to be justified, and all this goes away. Then you realize that also your partner can also awake to a greater consciousness also, if you show them that we are very deeply programmed, so it's possible to get out of this. If it's possible to implement the program, it's possible to undo it. I firmly believe that it's possible to undo it. We don't have to be stuck in that mental prison all our life. No way. Rise and shine, speak your mind. Get out that dormancy of take responsibility, take ownership for your life. And not only for your dream, but also for the world duty. If more of us get out and speak out, what do you think is going to happen? It's just we need a number. We need a number of people that get up and stand up for their right, for their birthright. You know, it's not about a right. I shouldn't even have right or stuff like that. I should be able to express my birthright, which is love. And love and unity. And my birthright is to live freely. You know, to live freely like a man that come onto this earth, and I know what's wrong or right. I don't need to be educated or have laws or, you know, truth doesn't need truth fears no investigation, nor need any law to protect it. You know it when you feel it. It's about feeling it. It's like the truth. You have to feel it. It's good to, you know, to start doing research and stuff, but you must sense it from your heart, from a very deep place inside you, for you to be able to bring out that truth after to the world, and to express that truth into the world, because you can be living a very magnificent life or nothing at all. It's your choice. It's all our choice, what we do with our lives. So you can have a wonderful experience here, or you can have an experience that is very, very, very subtle, very. It's all in your hand. It's all in your hand what you do with your life. Nobody else will come and tell you what to do. Yeah, they will come and tell you what to do, but it's because you accept the default state. You know, we accept what we're told as reality. We accept the role that is given to us or is proposed to us. You know, like in school, they want to orientate you in school when you're young, but not for you to fulfill your dreams or to find a greater version of yourself. No, they want you to adopt a role in the matrix. Like, what are you going to be? What do you want to do in life? What are you going to be like? And it's very important. I was so brainwashed when we were young with the fact that every year matter, like the time really matter. Like Our parents were freaking out if we skipped a year in school, we're gonna lose a year's salary. It's a year's salary that you're gonna lose. You remember that? My parents used to tell me that. Don't double a year or something like that. You're gonna miss a year's salary. Like, the program is so freaking deep, so mad. Like, we're like robots. We're like robots. Literally like robots. With no conscience, no conscience at all, destroying everything around us, participating in the harm without questioning anything, without even questioning what you're doing, you know? Just question a bit. He's out. Rise and shine.